Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our Road to Glory run with Banbury United FC. And we're doing pretty good, yet also still frustrating. And actually, I would say the better we do, the more frustrating some of these results end up being, because then I get comfortable with the fact that we're in the playoffs. And it's like, how could we draw against that team? When I take a step back and look at it and be like, we're in the playoffs, first season in League Two. I just wish honestly, I kind of wish we were just outside the playoffs, or like far enough out where they didn't really matter. Because then I'd be like, these results are okay. But now I'm just like, no. So it's very frustrating, but still pretty good. We'll get into it. We'll talk about it. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are. We got two more games left here in February. So I'm going to bring you back for this. I actually almost forgot to bring you guys back. I was kind of in the zone. As you can see, what I told you at the end of the Colchester game, that if we drew against Eastleigh, however you say that, that would put us in the playoffs. Sure enough, we drew against them. It put us in the playoffs. We actually went up in this game, and I thought we were going to get the win. They got back and scored in the 58th minute. Very frustrating, but another one of those, what I was just talking about, frustrating results. We then would have get Stockport. Just could not get a goal score at all in this game. No explanation. We should have scored in this one. Ended up 0-0, as you can see. Nothing else to talk about. Our game against Harrogate went a lot better, though. Harrogate was a pretty good team at the time that we played them. And we beat them 1-0 with a goal from Sion Evans, new guy in on a loan, Sion Evans. Of course, then we turned around and lost to Sheffield Wednesday. The red card for Dan Moss in the 17th or 12th minute of the game. He was like 5 yards away from the guy. Like, it had to have been, I guess, a glitch in the graphics or the match engine or something like that, because visually he was nowhere near the person, and they still called a red card. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. We still almost, we actually played a pretty decent game in that game with a man down. They eventually got one in there. We had so many chances of getting a goal. Just couldn't quite get one in there. Very, very frustrating loss there. We then went up against Newport County in the game we just played. Beat them 3-1 with a pair of goals from Sion Evans and a goal from Jim Moore in this game. So overall, pretty good results. 7th place in the league, so that's just barely, but is playoffs. I definitely think automatic promotion is a bit outside of the realm of possibility, but securing playoffs, not impossible if we can kind of get things together again. We're on a 12-point goal differential to the positive, which is really, really good. Overall, playing, like I said, really, really well. I guess it's not impossible with the number of games left that we could sneak in here, but I doubt it. I'm not counting on that even remotely. But let's get into today's game. We did bring in, excuse me, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be Football Manager without the yawns. I think we brought in one more player that you guys have not seen, which is David Foley here. I think you guys saw him in one of the comments there. He comes in here. It's another guy that our director of football said, hey, you should bring this guy on. So we said, you know what? Why not? We've been struggling with a lot of injuries, and we're actually in a position where it kind of matters to bring in some guys that can actually play, because there's a chance that we can finish this thing off in a really, really positive way. So we're going to go ahead and play some of these guys coming in alone. We've gotten a lot of development for a lot of players. I'm pretty happy with that, and we will continue that, obviously, as we continue forward. But here's the team that we're bringing in for Aldershot today. We are going to go ahead and play the 4-2-3-1. Just try to be a bit aggressive here. It may be a mistake. I don't know, but we're trying to start off aggressive. We can always swap back to the other one if at all possible. That's the good thing about these two formations. They're very easy to swap between. But here we go. McNabb and go. Chizoba on the left. Houston on the right. Stevenson and Holding in the central defender roles. Campbell and Gilligan in the midfield. Southam, Alibi, and Evans across the attacking midfield. And Richie as our striker for today. Let's go. Let's get something going. See if we can get a result today. I'm getting excited, guys, and I shouldn't be. We've already secured a huge overachievement of what we thought was possible. I thought we were going to be battling relegation. We are going to be nowhere near relegation, no matter how the rest of the season turns out. But now I've got a taste of playoffs, and I'm just like, oh, come on. Can we? Is it even remotely possible to sneak right into the playoffs? We're not ready. We're not ready for the playoffs. We're not ready for the next league up. Doesn't mean I don't want to try. I mean, you know. Man, I got something in my eye. Here's Gilligan over to Houston. Houston tries to get across in, not able to get it past the defender there, unfortunately. And here they come on the counterattack, looking actually really strong, really good right now. I hate when we've got like 3 defenders back here and a goalkeeper, and he still sneaks in there. Ah, so frustrating. No excuse for giving something like that up. I mean, we're playing way better than they are right now. This could be another game where we get a little bit FM'd. Of course it is. That's how it goes, isn't it? Just when we get a taste of good stuff, the FMing begins. There's McNabb with the goal kick. Gilligan's in the area, not able to get anything on the alibi. Also not able to get control of that, unfortunately. Now we're going to get a goal kick the other direction. And of course, they're going to keep control because that's just how it goes. Stop him, stop him, stop him. All right, there's Holding with the ball. Over to Houston. Houston gets it up. Richie's in the area, cannot get on it. Gilligan gets it down to Southam. Southam gets it up to Richie. Richie's getting a good spot. Get a goal here, but... Why is it our guys cannot get on target? And yet... I'm getting too old for this, guys. The frustration for some of this stuff. Getting too old. Yeah, we'll bring Oyedel in here. We deserve this win. We're playing better than them. But we're not going to get it because they got lucky and we didn't. Gilligan with the ball here. All the way across to Houston. Up to Evans. Evans over to Richie. There we go. That time we get one. Good job, Richie. Thank you for finally getting on target. Maybe if I say enough bad things about Richie, he'll start playing better. You know, Richie, I don't think I've seen a hat trick in a few games. Just saying. You owe me a hat trick this month. All right. Let's see here. I really would like to get some of the yellow cards out. Do we have anybody coming for Joseph? We do have Harrington. Alibi's getting a little bit tired. Holding's getting a bit tired. You know what? We're going to bring Holding out. He's playing really, really well. But he's getting tired. We gotta keep legs fresh in here. Come on, a draw is not good enough. We want the win. We've played good enough to get the win. We deserve the win. Don't think we're going to get it, but we deserve it. All right, bring Fuller into this spot here for Alibi. And I guess we bring Gilligan out as well. Taberner can be in there. Taberner. Let's go with that. Throw-in coming in from Houston. There's Evans with the ball. Back to Houston. Houston gets it across. Richie's in the area. Not on target. I can't take it anymore. Okay, we're going to go on attacking. We're also going to say demand more. We're also going to go to the instructions, and we are going to, let's see, out of possession. We are already get stuck in. We're already doing all that stuff. We're going to go ahead and trigger press a bit more often. Everything else can be okay. All right. We do not deserve to lose this game. We're going to lose this, or not lose the game. We're going to deserve to draw this game. It looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. It's totally unfair, in my opinion. We played better than they did. That's okay. Still in the playoffs somehow. But, oh, that's because everybody else has got a game in hand against us. So we're going to drop out of the playoffs probably pretty quickly here. I cannot believe that. No, I'm not going to ask him to remove that. He's still looking pretty good. If we have to go to playoffs, I don't think we'll get through them. There's some really good teams in the playoffs right now. And obviously we're pretty inconsistent, which is fair. I mean, we're not, oh my goodness, fingers. We should not be in the position we are. Absolutely should not be in this position. The potential of all of our young players is definitely like League One level. Some of them maybe even championship level. But they're not quite there at the potential yet. But I guess the more of this we do, the more potential we're going to see. Oh, so close to getting... I think that would have been Richie's hat trick right there. Very, very close. Here comes the corner kick coming in from Taberner. I thought it was Richie. It's holding in the area. There's halftime. 4-0 at halftime. That's a pretty big exclamation point. Let's keep it up, guys. It's funny, the board is not very happy with my transfers that I've done. They're really unhappy with these loans that I just brought in from my director of football suggestions. But obviously some of these guys are working out. I mean, these guys are looking pretty decent. Oh my goodness, McNabb! McNabb! How are you so good at penalty kicks? You're just incredible. There's Campbell with the ball. I didn't do a sub there at the 50-minute mark. We'll do some at the 60 though. Everybody's playing well though. I mean, there's really nobody that should come out right this second, other than for just fatigue levels at this point. All right, eventually they're going to get one in. I mean, I wish we'd kept saving them, but because McNabb has played outstanding today. I think he still should have saved that one, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, he was technically offsides, I think. All right, let's do some subs here. Holding is exhausted. Bring him out. Yeah, we'll bring Stevenson in. Alibi's getting pretty tired. We'll bring Fuller into that spot. Do we want to do one more? I think we're good for now. We'll do the last ones later. Is Mansfield playing right now? They are not. Anybody around us? I mean, Doncaster's ahead of Rockdale, so they're moving up a little bit, but they're below us still. Tranmere, I don't see them here. Grimsby's there. Grimsby's drawing with Bristol Rovers, though. That's good. That's a good result for us. Hopefully that stays that way. Sheffield Wednesday, not here. What about Harrogate? No. So really just the Bristol Rovers. Grimsby one is the only one that we care about. I mean, the Wimbledon loss, unlikely to matter, but not impossible. So if they can continue to lose, that would be a great. I guess we'll go and do a last couple subs here just to get some guys on with fresh legs. Nuttall did amazing. He's getting tired though. Southam can come in for him. Do we have anybody for Oyadel? We do have Houston. And what about either Campbell or Chizoba? I think we have somebody for Campbell, don't we? We do have Kai Jones. Cool. Let's go with that. Get some fresh legs on there. Finish out this game, guys. Oh, it almost went in. All right, we took care of business on our end. That's all we can really do. Hope some other results go our way. But no, great work. Well, not a terrible episode. I mean, we got 4 points on the day, so not too bad overall. Looks like several of these guys still have a game in hand against us, unfortunately. So no guarantees that we're still going to be, really in playoffs, because even as far down as, I guess Doncaster, even if they won, they wouldn't be past us because we have goal diff. But Tranmere could still pass us. Harrogate could still pass us. Of course, Harrogate passing us one. It's really just Tranmere, I guess, at this point. It's all right. Just can only do what all we got control over is what we can do, right? We got to play our game, not get too many more draws or losses, and just hope there's some other results go our way in other ways. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll be down here. We'll probably show the Burnley under 21s. I don't remember if I mentioned that. We are playing the Burnley under 21s in the semifinal, so we'll probably show that one. And either Mansfield or Doncaster, probably Doncaster. Well, Mansfield's actually relevant to what we're doing. You know what? We might just go play one game away and come back for the Mansfield Burnley under 21s. I think that actually would be fine, because that's actually going to be a more exciting game, more relevance on kind of where we're at and what we're doing. So it's going to be a quick turnaround, guys. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.